Hey guy, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing with the team building topic in the game DC Dark Legion. The team today will include 3 Legion of Doom and 2 other heroes. The purpose of this lineup is to increase Deathstroke's damage so he can defeat opponents faster. I'll also talk about their legacy so you can set up your team properly. I noticed you guys really enjoy strong team topics, so I'll try to make more videos like this. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to support me. All right, let's get into the video. First, let's talk about the Legion of Doom team. My team has 3 heroes, Scarecrow, Killer Croc, and Deathstroke. Actually, I prefer using Lex Luthor, but since he doesn't have many blue stars, I can't use him yet. About Scarecrow, I've talked a lot about him already. He's a pretty good tanker. He can reduce the opponent's damage, lower the damage he receives, and even create a shield. What's even more special is that he can control all opponents, so he's extremely powerful. He only has 2 blue stars, but can still hold his ground very well. However, his spiritual defense is high, so it's best to let him take spiritual damage instead of physical damage to help him survive longer. That's also the reason why some of you say he feels weak. To make up for this gap, Killer Croc is a tanker who can survive physical attacks from Superman, Supergirl, and many other heroes. What makes him even more special is that his ultimate reduces the opponent's defense by 30%. That number is not small at all. The only downside is the duration is only 10 seconds, so it's a bit short. By the time Deathstroke uses his ultimate, the debuff might already be gone. Since Killer Croc has to take damage from multiple enemies, his energy increases faster, so he might use his ultimate quite early. But that's fine because just helping Deathstroke deal more normal damage is already enough. Next is Deathstroke. Thanks to having 2 more Legion of Doom members, his attack is increased through his second skill. This is very important because he needs high attack power to defeat enemies as quickly as possible. If they survive too long, they'll get energy buffs and use their ultimates faster, which means Deathstroke will be defeated first and your team will be in danger. On top of that, since Killer Croc lowers the opponent's defense, it helps Deathstroke finish them off even faster. However, there's still a risk that Deathstroke might get defeated before Killer Croc can use his ultimate. Having 3 Legion of Doom members in the team also helps increase the team's energy faster, which allows them to deal more damage overall. That's why we have Crypto to help Deathstroke survive. You can also replace him with Raven, Mara, or any other healer. However, in this video, I'll choose Poison Ivy to pair well with Scarecrow, helping him increase his spiritual defense so he can survive better against strong spiritual damage dealers like Constantine or Sinestro. Besides healing all allies, Poison Ivy can also control one strong opponent by pulling them toward her. On top of that, thanks to the vines she summons, enemies will have trouble targeting properly. This is especially effective against single-target attackers like Sinestro, Superman, and many others. Next, we need a spiritual damage dealer, and it's best to use someone from the Arkham faction, the Joker. This works well with Scarecrow because his ability to reduce spiritual defense helps Joker deal even more damage. The Joker also gets increased attack power since there are 3 Arkham members on the team, thanks to his 4th skill. Moreover, when there are 3 Arkham members, they gain extra effect accuracy, which increases the chance of landing debuffs. This makes it easier for Joker to apply Joker Venom and for Scarecrow to cause fear and reduce spiritual defense. Honestly, if I wasn't making this video, I'd still choose Constantine and Crypto because they're currently the strongest in my team and fully built. Meanwhile, Joker and Poison Ivy only have blue stars, so they're still more limited compared to the other 2. But I'll still test this team in Brawl and 3-3 so you can see how effective they can be. For Legacy, the best one for Joker is of course Fool's Scepter. However, if you don't want to invest in him, you can use the modified Joker Venom Grenade. It already has his name in it, so it obviously fits him very well. Next, for Poison Ivy, you should definitely use Purple Ray because it helps her healing skill work more effectively. This legacy is suitable for most heal support heroes. For Deathstroke, I'm using his exclusive legacy. But if you don't want to invest in him early, you can use T-Sphere. It fits him really well too. For Scarecrow, if you're not investing much, you should use Amazonium to help him survive longer. The longer he survives, the better. For Killer Croc, you can use Promethium because he has a skill that restores 25% HP when his HP drops below 50%. Promethium also gives him a shield when his HP is under 50%, which helps him survive much better. Now let's watch the battles where I use this team. There will be wins and losses because this team is not my strongest one, and since I'm in Grandmaster, there are a lot of strong opponents. I'll end the video here. If you have any topics you want me to cover, just let me know so I can make more videos about them. See you all in the next video, and thank you so much, everyone.
My